Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share something that's been on my heart. Something that brings me immense comfort, especially when life feels a little overwhelming. We're going to dive into two beautiful Psalms, 61 and 62. They're like a 1-2 punch of hope and trust, and I can't wait to explore them with you. Let's start with Psalm 61. The very first line hits you right away. Hear my cry, O God. Listen to my prayer. Have you ever felt that way? Like you're shouting into the void, just desperate to be heard? David, the writer, probably penned this when he was far from home, maybe even in exile. He feels distant, crying out from the ends of the earth. It's so relatable. We've all had moments where we feel isolated, like we're on the very edge of our own world and our heart is growing faint. But here's the beautiful turn. What does he ask for? He says, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. He's not asking for the problems to magically disappear. He's asking for a higher perspective, for a place of safety and strength that he can't reach on his own. This rock is God, a symbol of stability and unchanging strength. When the ground beneath our feet is shaking, we need a rock to stand on. David remembers how God has been his refuge and strong tower against the enemy in the past. This isn't blind hope. It's trust built on experience. He then expresses this deep desire to dwell in your tent forever and take refuge in the shelter of your wings. Picture that. It's an image of intimacy, of being a welcome guest in God's own home, protected like a baby bird under its mother's wing. It's a promise of perpetual safety and belonging. He finishes by praying for the king, which in that context was himself, asking for a long life and a reign established in love and faithfulness. It's a prayer for leadership grounded in God's character. Now, let's move on to Psalm 62. If Psalm 61 is the cry for help, Psalm 62 is the calm, confident declaration of where that help is found. It's a shift in tone from desperation to deep, settled trust. The psalm starts, truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from him. The key word here is truly or only. David is saying this is it. This is the one and only source of true rest. Everything else is a distraction. He repeats this idea, truly he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress, I will never be shaken. Then he says it again, but with a slight change, I will not be greatly shaken. I love this honesty. It acknowledges that life might rattle us, we might stumble, but we won't be completely overthrown because our foundation is secure. It's a realistic faith. David then contrasts this divine stability with the unreliability of human schemes. He calls out those who try to topple him, describing them as a leaning wall or a tottering fence. He points out the emptiness of human praise and the futility of relying on wealth or power. Their words are false, he says. With their mouths they bless, but in their hearts they curse. It's a powerful reminder to be careful where we place our trust. People can fail us, money can disappear, status is fleeting. So, what's the solution? David gives it to us straight. Trust in him at all times, you people. Pour out your hearts to him, for God is our refuge. This is an invitation for all of us. Don't hold back. Tell God everything, your fears, your frustrations, your hopes. He can handle it. He is our refuge. The psalm ends with a powerful truth David has heard time and time again, that you, Lord, are strong, and that you, Lord, are loving. Strength and love, power and mercy, together in one God. This means he not only has the ability to save us, but he also has the loving desire to do so. Putting these two psalms together, we get a complete picture. We see the desperate cry from the ends of the earth in Psalm 61, and the settled, confident rest of the soul in Psalm 62. It's a journey from panic to peace. It teaches us that it's okay to feel overwhelmed and to cry out, but it also shows us where to turn. We are invited to find our stability, our safety, and our rest in God alone, our rock, our fortress, and our ever-loving refuge. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope these words brought you as much encouragement as they bring me. Remember to find your rock this week. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you soon.